Hello class, I welcome you all to this session. This session is about business studies. Yes, class 1 of business studies. So, what is business studies? Business means the ability of a person to keep himself busy in doing a productive activity. Now, what is productive activity? We are going to identify only those activity which are economical. Okay, so economical activity means it can be interpreted in terms of money. If you're going to do a charitable activity, those activities cannot be termed as business activity. For that you need to fix up a price that is called as the selling price or your cost, then only you will be able to call something as a business. Okay, so business studies. Now what is studies? Studies is a group of literature that is being done on a particular subject. So this is called as business studies. Okay, so in under the business studies, what you're going to learn, you have the various organizations that is functioning all around us. Yes, we have a lot of companies, we have a lot of partnership firms, we have a small tea cadre or small individual sole trader, your vegetable seller, your the person whoever do the adobe work for you, who is washing your clothes. All these people are doing business activity. Yes, even if you are actually taking up tuitions for any students, that is also called as a business activity, provided you are charging a fee. If you're not charging a fee, then it is totally different, you're doing a service to them. Okay, so business activities are various activities that leads to business production, that leads to money production or sales turnover of any business. Okay, now we are going to learn about this subject. First, I would like to introduce the subject, what is there in your syllabus. Okay, in your CBSE syllabus, and how we are going to go about learning all these things, and what is the pattern for your exams. So we are going to have a pause in the video. I'm going to take you through the content of the syllabus and also the question paper pattern. Yes, can you look into this? Business Studies class 11. You have the units. You have two parts in that. Part A is the foundation of business. So under that we are going to learn nature and purpose of business. What is the nature? What is the main objective of business? Obviously it is profits, but little more than profits also. Okay, and the forms of business organization. What are the various forms? As I told you, there are a lot of business houses that are there in India. Say it be a public company, or it be a sole proprietorship, or it be a partnership concern, or be a hospital. What are the various forms of business organization that we are going to learn? And then the third one being the public, private and global enterprises. So public, private, global enterprises, how all these things operate. And then the business services that is there, various services like insurance, which takes the risk off, and you have the postal services, transportation. All these things are business services which aids in the business activity. So those things we are going to learn. Then emerging modes of business. What are the new forms of business? You have a lot of online business going on right now. You have a lot of online education. The education industry is taking a turn. Yes, and you have a lot of services providers that's there through online. So you have the e-commerce that is being booming, so all around. Yes, so that we are going to learn about emerging modes of business. Then we are going to do social responsibility of business and business ethics. So social responsibility of business and business ethics is very important nowadays, because anyone can start a business, but they should have ethics backed by it. Without ethics, the entire business model will fail. Ultimately, it will fail. I'm not talking about the profit element alone. I'm talking about various other values that you're going to add to the business. If I'm talking about business ethics, the Ratan Tata's sayings will come by my mind. He says that right now profits is not the motive, saving lives and protecting lives is important. So like that, when that kind of an attitude, that kind of a vision is there, we can be able to tackle any situation. So we're going to have the social responsibility of business and the business ethics. So the first two chapters are going to be asked in your exam for 16 marks totally, and the next three and 4, the next two will be for 14 marks, and 5 and 6 will be for 10 marks. And then the part B comes, which talks about finance and trade, my favorite area. So finance and trade, what are the various sources of business finance, how business can raise finance to function. Okay, so what are the sources, then what are the small businesses that are there. There are various small sector businesses that are there which is doing really well, so we are going to discuss that. And the ninth one is the internal trade that's going to happen. So domestic trade, basically how trade happens within the country. The 10th one is the international business, how business is being done globally, how various foreign companies enter into our country and carry on business. You have a lot of MNCs company that is being functioning, and lot of foreign businesses that are functioning online, and they are selling their products here in the domestic market. So we're going to talk about all these things. So 7 and 8 is going to be asked for 20 marks, and 9 and 10 for 20 marks. So ultimately it leads to 80 marks altogether, and the rest of the marks is 20 marks, the project work that you need to subject. So your 100 marks will be here. So right now this is the syllabus that you are going to learn about, and how we are going to assess in the exam. The pattern of questions that's going to be asked is, first is the MCQ, 1 mark questions, 20 they will ask, so 20 marks. The short answer type questions, for 3 marks they are going to ask 5 marks. So 5 questions. So you have this, so we will take this as first short answer, 3 marks, 5 questions, 15 marks. Short answer 2, you have 4 marks, 3 questions will be asked, 12 marks. And you have the long answer type 1, 5 marks question, 3 questions will be asked for 15 marks. And long answer 2, this is the highest mark, like 6 marks, and 3 questions will be asked, 18 marks. So ultimately you have 80, 20 marks is your project. So this is how we are going to deal with this particular exam pattern. So you have internal choices. Okay, so we will be discussing the internal choices as and when required. So this is how we are going to go about the session that's going to be happening. So business has a lot of meaning, okay, but business is always economic activity. What is economic activity? Productive money, that is income generating activity. So ultimately we are going to deal with a lot of money generating or income generating activity. So we are going to study about all these things. So businesses are going to be small, medium and large. Small scale businesses, your medium sized businesses, and your large big companies that are also into businesses. The strategies for all the three may be different. Okay, so for each type of business, the ultimate aim will be profit. Okay, for small it may be survival plus after that profit, and also for it applies even for medium and large up to a point of time. At this time it is every business will look into survival. Once they survive, they will be able to make profits when the economy is in boom. Now the economy is in difficult times because of COVID, but now we are going to take this as a base for our learning. So first chapter is about the nature and purpose of business. So we will be discussing about that in detail in the next class. I'll see you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye.